Hey YouTube, it's Patriot Gal Prepper here. It's a beautiful fall day, Sunday in northern Utah, and it is absolutely gorgeous today. We've had a little light rain and the fall colors and the fall smells are out. It's just a beautiful time of year. Today I'd like to show you how I learned to start black raspberry plants. And this is my black raspberry patch right here. The first thing I want to show you before we talk about that is how I learned to increase my yield on these black raspberries. What happens in the fall is your raspberries will, be done being picked, and you're going to cut those old canes to the ground, right to the ground. The ones that had the fruit on them, you're going to cut them right to the ground. And then your new green canes that shoot up, you're going to go ahead and let those grow. Now these that are left here were the green new canes that grew. They've since turned brown. But when they get about 24, 36 inches tall, you're going to take, let me just come in right here, you're going to take and you're going to cut that tip off. You're going to cut that off. What that does is it makes the branches spider out. So instead of having one branch, you have several branches. And you can see that this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 branches now. So effectively what that does is it gives you 6 times the amount of fruit that you would get without pruning these bushes. These black raspberries are fairly expensive at the nursery, and I've bought one, I think I've ended up buying 4 plants, but in trying to save money, I did a little research on how you start these things, and the way that a black raspberry starts is that when you get to the tip of one of these, it will creep down and it'll plant itself in the ground. And that's how you get a new start, is from the tips of these shoots that come out. So what you can do is you can help this process along by simply taking the tip and burying it in a pot. Now what you're going to want to do before you do this is, let me just get this one here to show you. You're going to take your small leaves, you're just going to leave them on, but as you get up to these bigger leaves, you're going to nip the leaf off and just, let me see if I can zoom in there. You're just going to leave this little stem part out on each one of these for the full depth of however deep your pot is that you put them in. These little stems will turn into roots. And you're going to put it in the pot, and then what you can do is take, I've got a stake here and some twine, and I've anchored, you can see this is still attached to the main plant, and I've anchored that to the stick here so that it keeps the wind from trying to pull that out of the pot. So what you're simply going to do is you're going to let that sit and well watered for about 3 weeks, and then you're going to come up and you're just going to go ahead, and I've got my cutters here. You're just going to go ahead and nip that above one of the leaves there. And so now what you've got is you've got a separate, free black raspberry plant. So I hope that helped you. Hope that saved you some money. I'll let you know how these work out next summer. Have a great day.